Welcome to Tech News Briefing. It's Friday, September 1st. I'm Zoe Thomas for the Wall Street Journal. In past election cycles, particularly in 2016 and 2020, Twitter played a key role for voters and candidates alike. The platform may now be called X, but its owner Elon Musk still wants it to be at the forefront of the national political debate for the 2024 election. That might not be such an easy feat. Here to talk about why is our reporter Alexa Course. So Alexa, what would prevent Twitter from wielding the same influence in 2024 that it has in the past?
This is the question that a lot of people who use Twitter are wondering right now. And there's a few reasons. Twitter is just not the same as it was. Elon Musk bought it and he's made a lot of changes. He renamed it to X. He's changed content policies. He's changed up features. And there's also more social media competition now, like with Meta's Threads, for example.
There have still been some high-profile moments. Ron DeSantis announced his candidacy on X. Donald Trump did an interview with the former Fox News host Tucker Carlson that was aired on X, while other GOP candidates were doing a debate. Is the strategy that these candidates are taking regarding X changing in any way?
So this is how the campaign strategists we spoke to have been thinking about Twitter. It's still an important platform, but it's not the only tool. So we've definitely seen these high-profile moments, like Trump tweeting. But at least so far, we also know that Trump hasn't been tweeting as much as he did in 2016 or 2020, of course. One other thing to keep in mind is that Twitter just might not be as useful to Trump or Biden this time around. They're the clear frontrunners right now in their parties, and they're so well known. If you're the type of person who cares a lot about the news and already uses Twitter, you probably already have an opinion about Biden or about Trump.
You mentioned Trump tweeting. He did that for the first time since being allowed back on the platform after being banned in 2021 when he tweeted out his mugshot. Is it possible that other outside candidates could use Twitter or X to make a name for themselves?
We've definitely seen some of them trying. Take Vivek Ramaswamy, for example. He has an active social media presence, and Elon Musk himself joined a live conversation with him about his campaign. Musk also did a conversation with RFK Jr.
It sounds like Musk is doing different things to make X appealing in 2024 as an important election platform.
Yeah, Musk has been really talking up his platform as the election season heats up. He's tweeted things like, candidates should use this platform to get a big audience. And he's been involved, right? He's been speaking to several candidates in conversations on his platform.
X is now facing some competition from other platforms. Have any of them come out to be the main election platform for 2024?
I asked a lot of people this. It's hard to say for sure. It might be a bit early. Twitter remains a habit for a lot of people. So people are still using Twitter, now X. But we also see many people trying platforms like Threads, Mastodon, Blue Sky. So we have all these platforms competing for our attention, plus the already established ones, of course, TikTok, Facebook.
How does the American public feel about having Twitter play such an important political role?
So politics is going to be controversial on Twitter, on X. It's been that way since before Elon Musk got involved. But we do have some interesting research showing that people's perceptions of X and its role in politics, or Twitter, have changed. So Pew asked U.S. adults if Twitter is mostly good or mostly bad for democracy earlier this year. And what they found is that Republicans like the site more. More of them think it's mostly good. Democrats, not so much. Among Democratic-leaning users, only 24% said Twitter is mostly good for democracy. 2 years ago, that was 47%.
So Americans divided on X the same way they're divided on so many other things. Alexa, thanks for joining us for this conversation about Twitter, about X. We'll get used to calling it by one name eventually.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
And that's it for Tech News Briefing. Today's show was produced by Julie Chang and me, your host, Zoe Thomas. Our supervising producer is Melanie Roy. Aisha El Muslim is our development producer. Scott Salloway and Chris Sinsley are our deputy editors, and Philana Patterson is the Wall Street Journal's head of news audio. A quick programming note, we'll be off on Monday for Labor Day, but we'll be back with a new show on Tuesday. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.